Actually, I'll tell you a little bit about my background and why I even wrote the book. I was a professional dancer for most of my life, but my first love was horses. So in 1993, when somebody called me up and offered me a thoroughbred mare off the track, I'm like, yes! But my horse, I could never get her on the bit, and I could never get her through, and I couldn't sit a trot. I took a clinic a while later, and now it was time to start sitting the trot, and I just couldn't sit the trot. And he just said, well, you know, you just don't have harmony yet. And I'm like, oh, okay, you know. So I was really kind of frustrated because, you know, they'd say use your leg or use your seat, and to a dancer, you know, use your leg. I mean, I can use my leg in many ways. So they weren't really telling me how to use my leg or how to use your seat, you know. Or they'd say, you know, don't tighten your seat, but don't tighten your butt, but use your seat. So I'm like, okay, now what do I do? So the problem was, I think I was I just wasn't getting the exact how, because as a dancer we're taught exactly how to make a movement. So in the dressage now, I'm not progressing it on 5 years at first level because I can't sit a trot, and that's not an unusual story, right? There's a lot of people like that. And so I got really frustrated, and I decided, well, you know, I don't know anything about riding horses or dressage, but I really know everything about the body. I know a lot because I was a Pilates teacher by then. I was training dancers at a college. I was the chair of the dance department, and I had a career as a professional dancer. So I just did an experiment. I just went out and got on my horse, and I just go, what would happen if I do this or this? And I just start moving my body parts and see how she reacted. Pretty soon, I was sitting a trot. She was doing the big, thank you, you finally got it. So what happened was, when I got all this success, I mean, within, you know, 2 months, this huge change happened in my horse, where I've been trying to sit a trot and get harmony and get the horse on the bit for 6 years. And I thought, well, if I can't do that, and I'm a dancer, okay, how about all the people out there trying to do this who are radio people, or, you know, or nurses, or people sitting at desks who are trying to ride dressage. So that's how the book came to be, and I hope it helps people and gets people to be thinking about what their responsibility is in the partnership with the horse. We always talk about we want to be partners, and there's certain responsibilities, but there's also that one of the responsibilities are physical responsibility.